In this video, we're going to show you how to create the necessary JWT tokens and the private key, as well as the Adobe Analytics user that you need to get started with the Adobe Analytics Component Manager for Google Sheets. First of all, go to console.adobe.io and then click on Create New Project. You'll need necessary rights for that. If you're the system administrator for your Experience Cloud, that should be enough. So we've created the project. We'll rename it to something that makes sense. Component Manager example. And now we add an API. Click on Add API, then choose Adobe Analytics. Next. Then Service Account, JWT. Next. Generate a key pair. And click on Generate a Key Pair. You now get prompted with a zip download, and we'll save this zip file as config private key because it contains the private key that you later have to send to us in an email or any other method. Now we click Next, and we need to give that user a product profile. It doesn't really matter which one it is, but select any you find appropriate. Click on Save Configured API, and we have successfully configured the API access. Now if you scroll down, you see this section called Service Account JWT, and you see the credentials. Click on Retrieve Client Secret to get the client secret. And then go to the Adobe Analytics Component Manager Google Sheet that we've already set up for you in the meantime. And then to the Config tab. Here in the Config tab, you'll have these 4 rows with Client ID, Secret, Tech ID, Org ID. Simply copy the values from here. Client ID goes to Client ID, Secret, Client Secret goes to Secret, Technical Account ID goes to Tech ID or Technical Account ID, Org ID, of course, to Org ID. And you'll notice that I'll skip the Technical Account email because that one is not needed for the API access, even though both look like email addresses. One is called the Technical Account ID. This is what you paste into this sheet here, Account ID. The Technical Account email, often confused, is what we need now to set up the Adobe Analytics user in your Adobe Analytics account. So we'll copy that. So now we have to go to the admin console of the Experience Cloud. And now go to the admin console. It should be here or down here if you don't find it in this list. Now the fastest way is clicking on Products, then on Adobe Analytics, and then on Admins. Now you click on Add Admin, and you simply paste the technical account email. Again, the technical account email, not the technical account ID. And you immediately see name none, email, and you see something like enterprise ID and SSO username. We'll click Save. And now this new user should appear here. That's it. You're almost set. And now you just have to send the private key zip file that we've downloaded earlier, for example, in an email to your account manager of the Adobe Analytics Component Manager for Google Sheets. Then they'll set up the rest of the sheet for you and you're all set.